Hello and welcome to everyone. Time for the second T20I. The final T20I between the host Ireland and India. What a day for Ireland. 2 days ago they have beaten the world champion for the first time in their history. And now they are playing for the series. And for India, here's the series decider. They have to win this to save the series. Ireland, a couple of wickets are down within the first power play. 47 for 2 after 6 overs and 4 balls. Coming down the track, has gone past the bowler. There's a long off, just will be a single. Harry Tector missing out in the last match without bat. Couldn't do that much well, but he's generally a good player for Ireland with that top order batting performance. Like to see that one more time. There are about 2,000 runs in T20 internationals, 122 strike rate, 96 the previous best, and 8 50s for him. Wanted to play that cut shot, miscued shot, goes to the cover, no chance for run. Shivam Dube did a wonderful job in that last match with the ball, with the bat, but couldn't take his team home. Just 4 runs from his first over. Good start by Dube, 48 for 2. Ireland. Captain was exceptional with the bat for Ireland. Got a wonderful 50 in the last match. And this is so far the score line. Team Hector got 5 from 6 balls, and Ross Adair started with flying start from Adair, but just 16 from 7 balls with the 2 sixes and a boundary. So both the openers are back for Ireland. Now time for these 2 batters to build up a partnership. Prince Yadav will bowl his second. Here comes Prince. Shot of land, wanted to play that big shot, miscued shot from the skipper. Lorcan Tector, almost 1,800 runs in this format with 23 average, and strike rate is more than 120. And he is still to get his first 100 in this format as well. 12 50s and got a 50 in the last match as well. Will try again to make it happen for their country. Short ball should be a wide, I think. It's a dot ball, says the on-field umpire, but I think that was very much above the head. I'd like to see that from the square leg angle. India made a couple of changes in this match after losing the first one. This time gets a nick and takes a simple catch. Kishan takes the catch with the keeping gloves on. That's a huge blow. Prince Yadav strikes for India. The man who did a wonderful job with the bat in the previous match, the captain departs for just 15 in this match. So much expectation was on him, but this time he has to take the long walk back to the pavilion. Just a couple of boundaries for him. Axar just applauds their third, 48 for 3. Ben Kali is the next man in at number 5. The left-handed batter. Prince Yadav, one of the changes for India that they have made before this match, and it has worked for them. Making his debut for India in this format, and this is his first wicket in this format as well. It's a good comeback by the Indian side. They have worked on their weak link in their bowling attack from the previous match. No pressure, Krishna, full toss, directed, could have been gone. Oh boy, that was really close. Shy at the stump from the mid-off fielder, but couldn't hit the timber. Oh, diving forward from Ben Calitz as well. So off the mark with that risky single. Now the mid-on is pushed back to the long on for Harry Tector. Oh, that's a drop chance. Never an easy chance for a bowler to take on his follow-through. But there was a good height for Prince Yadav to take, but couldn't hold to that. And on paper, literally, it's a drop chance. Wonderful swing from Prince. All of a sudden, he is doing a fantastic job with the ball, playing his debut match for India. Victor away to his leg side this time. Should get a single. Fantastic save, second over from Prince Yadav. Just two singles and the crucial wicket of the Irish captain in that last over. 50 up for Ireland, 50 for 3 after the 8th. Four bowlers have been used by Indian side. They've got one for Harshit Rana, one for Prince Yadav. Ireland need a partnership here to build on. Okay, time for bowling change. No Shivam Dube here. Shuryans, right arm medium, will bowl his first. And he is also making his debut. So two debutants here for India. Shuryans and Prince Yadav. That's a couple of changes that India have made for this match. If you missed out the playing 11, you can check out on your screen. Captain Shreyas, Sanju, Samson is there, Abhishek, Sharma, Ishan, Kishan, Tilak, Varma with Shivam Dube. Slightly back of the length, opening the face of the bat towards point, takes a single. Then Shuryans with Axar, Patel, Harshit Rana, Arshdeep Singh and Prince Yadav, the final man. India this time on the toss and decided to field here. He got his debut cap from Sanju Samson. No Sanju Samson today with that clipping gloves. Ishan Kishan is doing the job for India. Coming from around the wicket to the left-hander now. Shuryans finds the fielder at the point. Ben Calitz, and he got 151 runs so far in this format, just under 140 strike rate, no 50 yet. Not that much impressive start, to be honest, for him in his international T20s. Short of length, cut away to take a single. India don't mind that single to take. So pressure back on Ireland now. So far, they got 6 boundaries and 2 sixes in this innings, Ireland. Problem is they have lost 3 wickets. Another shot of length and finds the fielder. Just 2 singles in the last over and a wicket now. Once again, just 2 singles from the first 5. And the last dot ball, it was the number 30th dot balls played by the Irish team so far. Coming down the track, cover drive, and there is protection. Only will be a single. Wonderful start to his international T20I career with the ball. Sooryavanshi just 3 singles conceded in his first over. 53 for 3. India after the, in fact, Ireland after the first 9. Yes, this is a new record for Ireland team. The head-to-head scenario on your screen. India have owned their first 8 matches, but Ireland after that first 8 match, they have owned the last one for the first time in their history. So it's 1-8 situation if you talk about that, the head-to-head scenario between these two in T20Is. Bowling change. Prince Yadav will be replaced by Axar Patel here. Left arm orthodox. First ball pushed away towards mid-wicket to take a single. Bowling carrier for Axar Patel, 7.4 economy, 99 wickets. So just 1 wicket shorter for his 100th wicket in the T20Is. Axar Patel. Should get a wicket in this match. 8-3 first for him. Oh, slightly uppish, but has fallen safely. Dot ball. Pressure on the Irish team. They're not getting easy run here. Onto Spars. Goes towards backward square leg. 1 more run. Just dealing with singles here. Like to see when was the last boundary or 6 for Ireland team here. 25 balls since the last 4 for them. Bit flatter. Pushes towards mid-wicket. Should be just a single. There is protection. It's now 26 balls since the last 4. And when was the last 6? 52 balls since the last 6. It's a difficult time in the middle for them. Created some space but couldn't get any back to that. Change of lane from Axar Patel. Hands on head as well. It's making it's very much difficult for the left-hander to get any back to that. Going just over the stump. Good flight. Little bit of inside part of the bat goes towards backward square leg. Abhishek Sharma will cut that off. They will take 2. India won't mind that. Just 5 from the first over of Axar Patel. 58 for 3 after the first 10th. Ireland. Sooryavanshi will continue. It was the second over now. Just considered there 3 singles in that first over. Tector on strike, coming down the track. Checked his shot. And they have taken 2 good running. It was a slower delivery from Sooryavanshi. Just 109 Ks in fact. Goes towards mid-off and takes a single. .61 for 3 run rate now, under 6 runs per over. So that is not good for the Ireland team. They need some big overs here. 58 more balls to play in this first innings. They have 7 wickets in hand. But that last few overs, no boundary after losing the last wicket. Pulled away. And he has heard me. That's the boundary they needed. And it's the first boundary since the last wicket they have lost. Good hit from Ben. Still, I'm not convinced that he has got the middle of the bat. Still enough. Placement was good enough between the 2 fielders through the leg side. 7 from the first 3. Much needed boundary for either side. 7 boundary and 2 sixes so far for them. Ben on strike. This time much better. And just over the fielder. Ben Calitz has taken the bowler here. Super. Pressure was mounting on this left-hander and he gets a boundary followed by a 6. Now on fire. 10 from the last 2. Only just. But that will do as well. Low full toss. Little bit of change of pace as well. There is a long on, just a single. It's 14 runs already from the first 5. It's good over, much needed over for Ireland at this stage. Now the run rate is 6.6, which was less than 6 in that last over. And umpire says that's a no ball. So, more damage. And it's time for a free hit, time for Harry Tector to capitalize that free hit delivery coming up next. There is no third man, deep third man, and no deep fine leg, short third man and short fine leg in place. Tector on strike, 19 from 24 balls for him with a couple of boundaries. Has played 11 dot balls as well. But a chance is there for him to take. Free hit ball from Sooryavanshi. Full toss. And he has found the middle of the bat and into the stand. Perfect over for Ireland team. Couple of sixes, 1 boundary, and brilliant over. 21 runs in that last over for them. Brings up 31 runs. Partnership as well. 79 for 3. Now the run rate is just over 7.3. Just one last ball to ball. Misfield by the bowler, couldn't stop the ball. They will take a single. Tector will keep the strike. 80 out for Ireland, 22 runs over. 80 for 3. After some good over from India, the last one, the blue one, gives Ireland some sort of hope. 22 runs in that 11th over for them. They started well, 13 runs from the first over. After that, losing wickets in the regular interval for Ireland. Just wasn't good enough to get a good total here. But the last over now will give Tector and Ben some sort of confidence. Tector now on 26 from 26 balls. 2 boundaries and a 6. That's more details of Tector. 11 dot balls, 10 singles, 1 double. And he got 30% runs from boundaries. So Axar Patel to bowl his second. Considered just 5 in that first over he bowled with a couple of dot balls as well. Tector on strike. Onto his back foot, just opening the face of the bat. Towards offside, gets a single. Ben got a 6 and a boundary in the last over. Now on 16 from 10. 160 strike rate. It's 3 dot balls, 4 singles and 1 double for him as well. Coming down the track, missed out the line of the ball. Appeal for stumping. Umpire, I think, nothing signaled from the umpire, so that's fine. Onto his back foot, goes towards the mid wicket. There's a field out there, just a single. Axar Patel, 19th ranked bowler in this format. Good flight, going for the big shot. Is it big enough? There was 2 fielder, but the ball has landed in between the 2 fielders. I think that's a boundary. Just landed inside the boundary line, yes. No chance for the fielder. Long on, and the square leg fielder couldn't get to the ball. It's a boundary for Tector. Cut away this time, and takes just a single. Into the 30s, Harry Tector, 32 from 29. And look at the partnership, 39 from 27 between this right and left hand combination. Down to 1 knee. Couldn't place the ball perfect enough to get a boundary, just a single. 8 from the second over of Axar Patel. It's 88 for 3, Ireland after 12. Projected score is telling us with that current rate they will go to 146. 9 runs per over will give them 160, and 10 runs per over will get them to 168. If they want to get the total they got in the previous match, they need 12 runs per over. They will get to 184 with that. 183 the last match. So yes, they need 12 runs per over to do that. It was the captain who did the damage in the first T20 internationals. But he is already back to the pavilion. Bowling change. Sooryavanshi was expensive in the last over. Time for Prince Yadav to replace him into his third. Must have missed out his bowling lineup, run-up. And he will reload that. Got a thick edge and over the keeper's head. Number 9's boundary for Irish side. Going over the keeper's head. Into the 20s now. Ben Calitz. 22 from 14, 157 striked it. Yorker length delivery, but he has played wonderfully. But there is long on, just a single, one bounce to the field, Arshdeep Singh. Connected well, but I think he's also a bit lucky. Because there was fielder straight to him, but luckily one bounce to him. So that little bit of poor timing helps Ben Calitz. Because it... Okay, umpire is just checking for a boundary because Arshdeep Singh just going over the line, but I think he's fine, Just a regulation check for the third umpire. Should be a wide, I think. So much way over the head, I think. Yep. This time it's a wide, says the on-field umpire. Number 3rd rounds from the extras. Full toss was coming down the track. Couldn't find the middle of the bat. Will get a single anyway. That's a score analysis for Ireland side. 33 dot balls, 26 singles, 3 doubles, 9 boundaries and 4 sixes so far in this innings for the home side. 44% dot balls. Coming from around the wicket to the left-hander, Prince Yadav. Kong has played towards long on. So boundary in the first ball definitely was helping Ireland team to get a good over here. And right now they got 8 runs from the first 4. If they can get one more boundary, that will be at least 12. Run rate is still under 8 runs per over, 7.6. Prince Yadav with pressure on the debutant, but he has started well. Already has taken 1 wicket. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a good one. Perfect length. 139 case. Slightly in-swinging delivery. Back up a length. And going over the stump. Tector wanted to play that shot towards offside. Just Too good for him. Low full toss. Couldn't time that as well. Just will be a single. Good comeback by Prince Yadav after conceding a boundary. That was a lucky boundary though. 9 runs from that last over of him. 97 for 3. That big wicket of Lorcan, the Irish captain, goes to Prince Yadav. And now, with that third wicket, Ireland on 97. Still 7 more wickets. In fact, 7 more overs to play in this first innings. And 7 wickets in hand. I was right though. 7 wickets also in hand. And 7 overs remaining. Time for bowling change. Harshit Rana comes back into his third over. First 2 overs, 9 runs and a wicket. I think that's an off-cutter. And there is a wideish long on. Just a single. Good throw. Powerful throw from Abhishek Sharma from the deep. Just a single. 29 singles for Ireland. Super. And that single also brings up 50 runs. Partnership as well from 35 balls between these two. Best partnership for Ireland's side in this match. Rana into his third. Coming from around the wicket to the left-hander. Short ball, but he has connected well enough. Just landed inside the boundary line. Sinking was good from the left-hander, Ben Calitz. And that boundary also brings up the 100 for Ireland team. Number 10th boundary for the side. .28 now from 17 balls. Going for the scoop shot. This time missed out. Oh, some exciting moment in the middle. Some words are exchanging between the bowler and the batter. So he's doing a good job. 3 boundaries under 6, 28 from 18 now. 155 strike it. With pressure on Harshit Rana. Fuller outside that top stump line. Got some bat to that. Takes a single only. Good to see him getting some runs. Missed out in the previous match with the bat. Now 35 from 33 years. Strike rate is not that much impressive, to be honest, but he can do much better than that. 3 boundaries and 6 for Harry Tector so far. Now the mid-off is pushed back to the long-off position for the right-hander. And there's a short third man and a short fine leg as well. Long off, long on at the boundary line. Cover drive. And goes towards wideish long off position. Just will be a single. Good length from Harshit Rana, giving nothing to the batters to get underneath the ball. 10 boundaries and 4 sixes. Fuller goes towards long on. So 8 runs from the third over of Harshit Rana. 105 for 3. Ireland after 14th. Prince Yadav has been replaced by Shivam Dube. Just 1 over before this for him. Considered just 4. No wicket yet for the right-arm medium pacer. Ben on strike. He's on 30. Going for the big shot. Has got enough elevation. And also has got the distance. Fantastic shot from the left-hander. 5th 6 of this match. .36 for this left-hander from 21 now. 1-1-1 for 3. Now the run rate is nearing to 8. Strike rate for Ben Calitz is more than 170 now. Very much a wide delivery outside that off-stump line. And he got some bat to that. Just will be a single. Good start to this over. 7 from the first 2. We have seen 27 runs in an over. That was in the previous match. And in this match, we have seen 22 runs of an over. That was in the 11th over. So already you have seen a blue line here. Can they get a pink one? Short ball, half-footed pull shot from Harry Tector. There is protection. Wonderful partnership. 65 from 43 balls. This is the partnership effectiveness. Ben Calitz in this partnership right now is 100% effective, whereas Harry Tector is 80% effective. Contribution from Calitz is 57% and 40% from Tector. With an offer, has got enough bat. Seriously. In fact, it's been taken. Sorry about that. The reaction says nothing at all. Just for a moment, I thought that was going over the fielder's head. But Tilak Varma was at the boundary line and has taken the catch quite comfortably. So success for Shivam Dube. He was good in the first T20I, gets the wicket. Now he gets his first run in this match. But yes, Ben Calitz was good to see. 37 from 23 balls with 3 boundaries and 2 sixes. Now he is getting back to the pavilion. 113 for 4. Gareth Delany also got a good knock of 49 in the last over. In at number 6. Right-handed batter. So success for Shivam Dube. Finally he has broken down that wonderful partnership of Ireland. ...65-run stand finally has been broken down by Shivam Dube. He's currently the number 10th ranked all-rounder, don't forget. So one of the top ranked all-rounder of the world in T20Is. Still 2 balls to finish this over. Oh, through the defense and hitting the top of the middle and off. Too good for the newcomer. What a delivery. Perfect in-swinger. And through the defense of Gareth Delany. Guess what? Shivam Dube on a hat-trick now. First ball duck for the right-handed batter. Gareth Delany goes back. 2-2 for Shivam Dube. 113 for 5. George Dockrell to face the hat-trick ball from Dubey. What an over. It was started with a 6, then 2 singles, and then the last 2. There's Shivam Dubey on fire. 2 wickets in the last 2. Can he get a hat-trick here? George Dockrell on strike to face the hat-trick ball. Last ball of this over. Coming down the track. Cut away. Couple of bounces to the fielder. No hat-trick. And that's also the first run for Dockrell. Wonderful comeback by Dubey after conceding a boundary. Couple of wickets to take for him. 9 from the last over. 114 for Ireland after the 15th. Two successful batters in the last match. Both of them have failed out in this match. 50 for Taka in the last match, 15 only in this match, 49 for Gareth Delany, and first ball dark for him in this match. Harry Tector still waiting at the non-striking in. He's on 37 from 35. Bowling change. Harshit Rana is replaced by Axar Patel. Coming one step ahead, going towards mid-wicket. One more run for Ireland. That single run will give the strike back to Harry Tector. He has to take the responsibility here. 37 from 35. Bit flatter, just has pushed for a single. Wanted to play that cut shot, miscued, goes towards bowler, no chance for run, dot ball. George Dockrell, 133 striked in T20Is with 1,407 runs, couple of 50s. Average is just over 20. Has played the cut shot and taken a quick single. No wicket yet for Axar Patel. Still, he has 8 balls left to complete his 4-over spell. Still no boundary, just a single. There's 99 wickets for him. Just 1 wicket to complete his 100th wicket in T20Is. A bit upish, but didn't carry to the cover field. 4 singles from this over. Fantastic one from Axar Patel. 118 for 5. Shivam Dubey into his start. Slow ball bouncer, but has played over the short fine leg and into the fence. Much needed boundary for Ireland. Harry Tector now into the 40s. Number 11th boundary in this match for them. He's the key batter for Ireland at this moment. Tector coming down the track one more time. It's a shorter delivery. He's asking the square leg umpire, and they have said it's a bouncer. Fuller length. Got some bat to that. They're coming back for the second round. Long on will cut that off, but not before the 2 rounds were taken. Abhishek Sharma was the fielder to stop that. 6 from the first 3 balls. 124 on the card. Run rate now 7.5. Tector on 45. One more time, it's a fuller length. Half-footed uphill from the bowler and the keeper. They have taken a single. And umpire is waiting for the Indian team if they are going to take the review or not. No review, and he has signaled the leg by right now. Dockrell just 3 from 5. One more time, fuller length. This is good sinking, good bowling from Shivam Dube. They're getting back for the second round. Very good running. Very much quicker in between the wicket there, Dockrell and Tector. Nine rounds from the first 5 balls. And now the projected score is telling us they can reach to 151 with that current rate. To get to 165, they need 12 runs per over. Five wickets in hand. Last ball of this 17th. Low full toss. Punches down the ground. And long on couldn't reach to that. Boundary to start, boundary to finish. The third over of Shivam Dube. 13 from that, and it's 131 for 5. Ireland after 17th. Final over for Axar Patel. First ball just flicked away towards mid-wicket. Single for Harry Tector. That's the timeline. 2 boundaries in the last over, no boundary in the second last over after losing 2 wickets in 2 balls. Pressure was there for Ireland. Now the rain is coming, so players just leaving. Not a good news at Belfast, because the rain stops the match at this moment. Some strong breeze also crossing across, so hopefully it will stop soon. But at this moment, rain has stopped the match, and before this stoppage, Ireland team have scored 132 for 5 from their 17 overs and 1 ball. Okay, time to leave, and if you want to stay with CricTune, all you have to do, just hit that subscribe button. Time to say goodbye. We'll join with you in a little while, hopefully with an exciting cricketing moment.